Sand. Yep. This is definitely one of the routes of all time. So far, my idea is Meganium with Modest and safety goggles should be able to beat the Weirdier one-on-one if it bad odds in, because with the physical move, it should be mashing Lunge, which does, like, nothing. I might even I actually just about out-heal that with Draining Kiss. So, like, it's kind of free. If Mawile bad odds in, it's gonna click Swords Dance, which is obviously horrifying, but I think I can work around that with Excadrill. Because after a Swords Dance... yeah, I can work around that. Because it's going to see Fast Kill Sucker Punch, I can just go with a non-damaging move, like Bloodsport. And then Excadrill can safely take the kill. As for the Dracozolt, how am I going to deal with that? Still haven't nailed down a good answer to the Weirdier yet. Overquill is faster. Black Glass's Throat Chop would kill this. But I gotta be mindful of Lunge dropping my attack. I mean... this guy does, like, no damage to me, either. I also have Intimidate. I'm sure Overquill is fine. I'd like to have Excadrill kill this, but I also need a pivot. I think Mantine does that about pretty well. Maybe with a Bold Nature. Mantine takes a good amount of damage. I guess as long as I go Citrus Berry, I can avoid showing it a kill with Dragon Claw. How much does crit do? 73. I heal the, what? 52, take sand chip. I should still only be guaranteed dead at Bolt Peak. Okay. So let's see, where's Overquill? Here he is. So we're gonna go Bolt Citrus on Mantine. Adamant Black Glasses on Overquill. Here, let's save and get the measure of our squad here. Okay. What else? I guess Escavalier can be a solid check to the Weird Ear if I just need something to kill it. I'll go Shell Armor to avoid Fiction. Hold on, that's not the ability. Not Swarm. Well, actually, I do need a change from Hidden ability. How you doing, Ludo? You can go Citrus Berry. How much does Drill Run do to Mega Mawile? Good amount, but it's still gonna Swords Dance in my face if it doesn't see a kill. That's not fun. Alright, just getting ready to take on Sand here. If its Swords Dance is in my face, I can bring in Magmortar and just click Will-O-Wisp. Because again, it should still be clicking Sucker Punch for fast kill. Where's Magmortar? Here he is. Citrus, I guess. Oh, I need to teach you Will-O-Wisp, that's what. Willow over Vacuum Wave. That works. Alright, let's save. Grab a Scavalier. And then I think we're ready. To be sure, Meganium kills this. If Weird Ear comes in, I have Petal Blizzard, so it'll lunge instead of actually clicking Hyper Voice or Psychic. But it should be Mawile, so it'll Swords Dance. I can bring in Excadrill, Mudsport to deny the Sucker Punch and then kill with Earthquake. Yeah, this looks pretty solid. Let's do it. Because after a dance, I am dead to Sucker Punch. Which is perfect. You do not have a flyer. Oh. Gave this crazy-ass Pokemon Sand Rush, bro. Because it needed to be, like, the fastest thing in the game. With 135 attack and a ridiculous typing. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, Excadrill is crazy. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna be able to outspeed the Dracozolt. Alright. This can run away. That's okay. Meganium can switch into it as long as it's not Clear Smog. Let's see what it does. Cool, we take the kill. This should be Mawile. Right? Yeah, this is Mawile. Because nothing else kills me in 2 hits. And Meganium, that crit was overkill. You did not need to do that. I have safety goggles, so this won't hurt me. I take an Intimidate. Setup should set up is true here, so this should be Swords Dance. So let's go Excadrill. It's gonna Sucker Punch me because it sees a fast kill with it. Should set up is true because Meganium doesn't kill it fast in 2 hits. So Mawile sees, hey, I can set up and not die. Let's do it. The way to prevent should set up is show it you can kill it fast in 2 hits or kill it slow in 1 hit. I'm gonna Mud Sport to deny Sucker Punch. And now it cannot click Sucker Punch again, so it's just going to die to Earthquake. That's frag number 40. You can also show it that it kills you to deny setup, because it'll be like, oh, I could kill you. Why would I set up? You're dead. What am I doing with you? You're actually going to lunge. Because you don't have a kill on me. I'd rather have Excadrill be in tip-top shape. And I have a safe kill on this anyway. Let's go, Escavalier. How does Excadrill take an Earthquake? Not amazing, but it's fine. Okay, that's fine. I still do a ton of damage. I'm pretty sure this guy just mashes lunge. Yeah, Encore too. Because it'll be like, I'm not going to set up, you're just going to Encore me. I'm cool with running this 1v1. Weird, just going to mash lunge, but like, my attack stat when I kill this doesn't matter. He can't crit me either. I will win the 1v1. And then Dracozolt should only see kill with Bolt Beak. Yeah, it'll always be Bolt Beak. This is perfect. Yeah, I think Xerneas can do it. Because that's the power herb score boost. It should be Bolt Beak. We can just switch in Excadrill. And buddy, I hate to tell you, my Sand Rush is a little faster than yours. Get this guy off my screen. Oh yeah, that too. That's weak was a menace. No, I don't think there's a place to trade, but like, Axel Gore is great too. You're not missing out if you hit Shelmet. And yeah, you're not missing out if you hit Shelmet. Axel Gore's great. The only reason I have a Escavalier now is because I won when I hit Axel Gore last run. Well, not last run, but the winning run. Alright, let's deal with this guy. Bro, Excadrill can one-hit KO Aerodactyl. That's crazy. Yeah, no, Metagross did not give two shits about the deer. As long as I showed the deer that it killed me with Moonblast, which is exactly what Zapdos did. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Dugtrio can choose to not Sucker Punch because it has a kill with Earthquake. Yeah, Excadrill went crazy, bro. I can plan around baiting Stone Edge or Dual Wing Beat from Aerodactyl, getting Excadrill in and just killing it with Iron Head. This guy... How am I killing this guy? I have a Zoomerl. As long as I go, like, Impish Safety Goggles, it should be fine. But I'm sure there's a better answer I'm missing. Let's scoot back to Nurse Joy and figure this out. Let's see. I need to take my items first. No, not Pokénav. Come on! Menuing. Okay. How am I gonna kill Dugtrio? Azumarill, I think, just barely misses the range. Nah, I'm good. Let's see. Zoroark can bait Sucker Punch, that's not fun. I'd rather Excadrill be in peak condition when it takes on an Aerodactyl. Yeah, but I'd rather not take a Sucker Punch. I don't mind if Swanna takes the hit. Oh, it's Swanna bait. Swanna baits Aerodactyl. Perfect. Okay, so let's go. Let's lead Swanna to kill the Dugtrio. There's even a chance it might not Sucker Punch, because again, it sees a kill with another move. But if Swanna does take that Sucker Punch, it's fine. As for the Dracovish, well, let's see. Sequencing-wise... Swanna with a Sharp Beak would keep the Dracovish out. I'll just Aerodactyl take Mohydro. And if Aerodactyl bad odds in, that's not the worst outcome in the world. Do I kill Dugtrio with Flip Turn? Oh, not even close. Let's see. Let's give Swanna the Sharp Beak. I'd rather not deal with Dracovish right away. I want that guy coming on my terms. Excadrill needs a Metal Coat to kill Mega Aerodactyl. But with that Metal Coat, it's the freest shit. And then Excadrill can also just blow this guy up. Bro, I can just switch in on Shell Smash and outspeed this. What is Sand Rush, bro? Okay. As for the Dracovish, how am I killing it? Azu matches up well theoretically. But a crit or two would be really bad. How does Meganium do? Handle's okay. Mansign also doesn't do too bad. Just that taking a hit or two. This is a Mystic Water, not a Life Orb. If I slow flip into a Azumarill, the matchup should be pretty free. As long as I'm not switching the Azumarill directly into a hit, it should be fine, actually. So I'll bring Mantine Azumarill. I'll bring Meganium for a clean check. You get it. For a clean check to this guy if it gets going. And then I guess a Scavalier is a pretty solid secondary answer to this guy. Yeah, Scavalier's a great secondary answer to this guy, actually. So let's see. Trade you for Meganium. Trade you for Azumarill. Okay. So what's Azumarill doing with its item? I would not mind being able to kill the Dracovish, so let's go Fairy Feather. Fairy Feather should mean I can kill it with Aqua Jet. Let's confirm that. Aqua Jet is 9, 194. Yeah, it's a kill. Sweet. So Fairy Feather actually locks down the matchup. I like the idea of Meganium having Yachi Berry here. Because that should mean Dracovish doesn't want to Ice Fang, which is the only thing I'm really scared of. Mantine needs a Citrus Berry. Well, not needs, but like, he'd like it. A Scavalier can also go Citrus. And then we can heal. Save up. Oops. So let's confirm. Swanna keeps this out because it doesn't kill me in one hit, and I kill it with 2 Hurricanes. Swanna can safely take the kill on Dugtrio, bait Aerodactyl for Stone Edge. We can bring Excadrill in on that Stone Edge. Sandrush Excadrill outspeeds this and kills it. Also denying Dracovish entry because I kill it with 2 Earthquakes. And then it'll go Dracovish because Dracovish survives a hit and does the most damage. So I can just go Mantine on the Fish's Friend, flip into a Azumarill, kill it with Play Rough, Aqua Jet. Then this comes in, doesn't see a kill. It should just Shell Smash. And then I can just switch back to Excadrill, outspeed the Shell Smash, and kill it. Yeah, looks good. Let's do it. What am I doing? I can just fly over. All of this is just a prelude to the real fight. Let's confirm. Swanna is faster than Dugtrio. Yep. Excadrill is still packing Mud Sport for some reason. It's funny, I'll keep it. It's not hurting anything. Let's do it. There's an 80% to be Sucker Punch, or it can click Stone Edge because it has a kill. Or it can bet out Aerodactyl. Yo, if this crits, I think it can kill. Oh, a crit would be so funny here. A crit would be so funny. Aw. Hey, this is Stone Edge, so let's go Escadrille. And that's why we don't click Stone Edge, bro. That there is why we do not click Stone Edge. Get this guy off my screen. This should be Dracovish. Survives a hit and does the most damage. I could try my luck and try to not get crit, but that's stupid. We just go Mantine on the Fisher's Rend. Fine, let's flip turn. Good job, Mantine. You're doing great. Let's go Azumarill. Play Rough is pretty likely to kill here. If it doesn't, we can just pick it up with Aqua Jet. Even through the quad resist. That move is so stupid. I am a Azumarill, bro. Damn, we missed the range. That's crazy. Whatever, Aqua Jet cleans it up. This should be Doug Trio for fast kill. Aqua Jet just barely does not kill it. Oh, this could be Iron Head or Earthquake, actually. If I go to you, it should always be... Actually, what if I go Mantine? If Mantine takes an Iron Head here, am I dead to crit? No. How does Swanna take an Iron Head crit? Ouchie Wawa. And if I take an Iron Head crit, that should be Sucker Punch for fast kill, which is easy to beat. Yeah, let's do it. This should never be Stone Edge. Lost the 50-50? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay. We do have an issue on our hands. I am not dead to Sucker Punch. So this is either Sucker Punch or Stone Edge. Wait. This is either Sucker Punch or Stone Edge. We just go to Excadrill. We just go to Excadrill, bro. And then Excadrill sweeps. Go ahead, Sucker Punch me. And then we just kill this with Iron Head. That's the preamble done. Now we got plans to end double. Let's go back to Nurse Joy. This is definitely going to take a little time. Having Escadrille is a big help. I would have to go Jolly to outspeed this Escadrille, but that's fine. How much damage does your high horsepower do? I can drop my defense IV a little bit so this sees a kill. Or that it sees more damage than the Sandy Shocks. Okay. Okay. That's what we're working with here. Escadrille is definitely coming to this battle. There's absolutely no way. We need our boy. I think Vanillux is also coming to this battle too. Because with a timid nature, it will outrun the Sandaconda. How much does Vanillux take from a crit attack? Ouch. That's fine, we can handle that. With Timid, I am also 1 point faster than the Rotom. Oh, no, I'm not. It's a speed tie. That's fine. As long as I don't show this a kill, they will not target Vanillux. What does Hex damage look like into Excadrill? If I pre-damage Excadrill correctly, I can just make it Hex Excadrill turn 2. Pre-damage Excadrill, then Frostbite it. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay. So, do I lead Vanillux? Let's check the order of this real quick. Who is slot 1 again? Mini-bosses. Slot 1 is Excadrill. Okay. So I want my Excadrill in slot 1 as well. I need to be Jolly. Oh, 1 second. Okay, we're back. Let's see. So I need Jolly Excadrill. Did I do that? I did. Damn, we're gonna be at 300 speed. Does Jolly Excadrill kill with Drill Run? Surely. It's a range. We gotta go Soft Sand. I mean, that should be fine. And that's perfect, because I don't care if Excadrill gets Confused Raid. I'm switching it out the next turn. Because ain't no way I'm letting it take a high horsepower. Okay, Vanillux is going Persimberry, because I need to avoid it taking a Confused Ray. Vanillux is also going Timid Nature to outspeed the Mega Sandaconda. Let's save and see what this looks like. Okay. You got any fun moves? You got Blizzard. We're not clicking that. Shit Explosion. Weather Ball's funny, but I don't think we're clicking that. Yeah, Vanillux is just going to beat up the Sandaconda. That's basically its job here. I do get Ice Beam now. I level up, maybe? Yeah, the first move, actually. Frost Breath always crits. I don't think I'm ever clicking Freeze Dry in this battle. Sure. Vanillux does exactly one thing, but it does it decently. Just make sure this actually kills the Sandaconda. Deleted. Okay, see you. Okay. Now, I guess let's go through the battle. So, Drill Run, Excadrill. I don't want to kill Rotom. I don't want to kill Rotom. What can I do? What can I do to waste a little time? I can Water Pulse it. I don't care if Rotom gets confused. I do just a little damage. I don't risk my position. Let's just Mirror Shot it, actually. Let's just Mirror Shot it. Yeah, that's fine. I should Mirror Shot it. Okay, let's figure out what we need to do for Excadrill. So, 224, 228. Oh, I already beat Sandaconda. Now let me refresh my calc and make sure that's true. Like they were not bugged or something. $228. 224. Yeah, we're beating Sandaconda. Perfect. I don't need to mess with Excadrill's stats. I do need to make sure Rotom clicks. So if I go Frostbitten, 103. I'd really like Excadrill to be healthy. What's minus special defense? It's naive, that's it. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather Escadrille be in good shape throughout the battle. Okay. How much damage do I need to take in order for Frostbite to put me in Hex range? What is 1/16 of 234? It's 14, right? Because 16 times 15 is 240? Yeah. So I need to breed damage to 154. So I'll do 153, because I don't want to lose to a rounding error. Hang on. Is there a way I can... 164? I can just fish up a Magikarp and let Excadrill take some Frostbite damage. Let's give him a Nothing Burger move, like Mudsport. I'm not bringing Earthquake to this battle. Perfect, first try. I died? No. We're on New Game Plus right now. I have lost a few attempts at this, but... Oh, yeah. That's what you mean. Yeah, I got past Winona, but I wasn't feeling the run, so I just reset. Let's see, what's this? 164... That's fine. Winona is the 6th gym leader. 150. I'm not baiting Giga Drain ever, right? $136. Yeah, it should be fine. That should be fine. Cool. Excadrill is pre-damaged. I've never played Radical Red, so I don't know how far that is. I think it's like Giovanni. Like, near the end of the game. Boom. Okay, let's see. So if I'm baiting Hex, Excadrill is dead. This has been a quick attack Vanillux. What do I switch into a combination of Hex and high horsepower? Dodrio? What does Dodrio do? Dodrio outruns Sandy Shocks, baits Thunderbolt kill. Ooh, but Vanillux is also dead. Got it. Let me think. If I take a quick attack, I'm gonna be pretty low. I might be baiting Flash Cannon. Vanillux is slower, so I can't exactly make it. Yeah, I've beaten the game. What about Pidgeot? If I can make this not target this slot, it's at least possible for me to make it leave that slot alone. And if I'm killing Sandaconda, I can just go Zoroark. And then it'll guarantee target Vanillux. If I can make it target Vanillux, that works too. How do I want to do this? Meganium looks like it does pretty well into this. Problem is, I need to manage the Rotom while Meganium is fighting this. I'd rather not take a discharge. How does Rilla do? Rilla can kill this in one hit. Problem is... Actually, I can go Jolly to outrun the Rotom. Yeah, Jolly Rilla does outrun Rotom. I guess I'll go Cherry Berry. I don't mind if Rilla gets confused, because it's not staying in until after it kills the Sandy. Sandy should be targeting Vanillux. Yeah, this works. So let's see. Jolly Rillaboom. We'll see. Oh no, we won that run. It's not a rest in peace, that's a take a breather. Bro earned his trophy. Hang on, what's that? Did I not give you the berry? Am I stupid? It's always a possibility. Hang on. Let's read the save file again. I might. Oh yeah, I did refresh. That's why. There we go. All right. Hang on. Am I always gonna? I chalk it up to just being a somewhat patient person. I want to make sure I get this stuff right. If I pre-damage Vanillux, I can make sure I'm dead to Flash Cannon. But then it can be... Actually, if I'm dead to Thunderbolt, it'll always go Thunderbolt. If I go Timid Naive, what kind of damage am I looking at there? 75%. No. No, I'm not gonna do that. Someone on our Discord has been doing that, and he's on attempt like 98 or something. I am not interested. Let's see. That's free damage Vanillux down to... I mean, hold on. Slow kill versus last chance. I think it's a coin flip. I'm not baiting any kills from Rotom, right? Yeah, I shouldn't be baiting kills from Rotom. Let's go with this and not do any pre-damage. Excadrill is too fast for Sandaconda to go fast kill into it, so it's going to be a toss-up. What am I doing? Oh yeah, stats. 0. Did I make you naive already? I'd like to give Sandy Shocks every opportunity to flash cannon me. It's just that I don't want Rotom to also see a kill. Let's see. Sandy Shocks, attacks, Vanillux. I guess I should make sure... How many turns would this be? This would be 2 turns? What happens if I take 2 turns of Sand Chip? That would be 22 damage. And then a quick attack crit. Turn 1, turn 2. Quick attack crit does 90. I could be baiting a Giga Drain kill. But, like, that's not that hard to plan around. If I'm at this range, I will also be baiting Thunderbolt kill. Because Discharge isn't a guaranteed kill. So, I just need something that resists Thunderbolt and Giga Drain. Which Meganium does pretty well. Thunderbolt and Giga Drain. Thunderbolt and Giga Drain. Do I have something better that does the job? I mean, Rillaboom, but he's already on the board. Let's bring Meganium. I'll go Cherry Berry on Meganium so it can better take the hit. Cherry Berry, yes please. I'll go Person Berry on Meganium so that the Confuse Ray is easy to predict. Then let's bring something that can outspeed the Rotom and kill it. How does Swanna do? Rillaboom KOs with Wood Hammer, Rotom Confuse Rays. Actually, I need Meganium to not be Person Berry here. Let's go Cherry. Let's go Cherry Berry. There. Now it should be targeting either slot with Confuse Ray. Well, hold on. I bring in Rillaboom. Yeah. Rillaboom's gonna bait the first Confuse Ray, then Meganium can bait the second. That works. That works for me. And that means Rillaboom, after killing the Sandy Shocks, can switch out into Charizard? You don't have Accelerock, you have E-Speed. How much does Scorching Sands do if I get rid of your balloon? $54. Jeez. That does no damage. Does Zard need its speed? To outspeed the Mr. Rhyme, it does. But I also have one more slot to work with. If I go Modest Charizard... Modest Charizard with a soft sand. No, Excadrill already has a soft sand. Modest Charizard with an Expert Belt, maybe? How much damage are we talking then? %72%. Meganium would have to switch the turn Zard takes the kill. Wait, I can just bring in Excadrill. I can just bring in Excadrill. Because I don't have a kill on it without the balloon. Oh, but I'm going to be dropped to -1. New Game Plus is you play again, but with every encounter from your winning run duped out. So I can't bring Delphox because I already had it in my last run. Stuff like that. Alright, hold on. Let me check this calc. I'm sure I can make this work. Scorching Sands. Expert Belt. 72. I do 154. So this goes to 58. I need Excadrill to do 58 damage for this to work. Looks like it does. No, I do not have an Incineroar. Can I do a little more damage somehow? I'm pretty sure this is the best I can hit him with. If I have something else... this is a Chikorita run. So I have Meganium. Do I have something else that can chip this down enough for Charizard to clean it up? Swanna can just kill this straight up, actually. No, Meganium's incredible in this game. It's already been champed. So let me think. I can go Swanna. Take the kill on Arcanine, even through an extreme speed. At that time, bring in Excadrill, and Excadrill can kill the Mr. Rhyme, no problem. It's a fucking range. That's fine. I can just go soft. I can just go Expert Belt. And it does the same thing. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. Okay, Excadrill needs to be 0 defense. $282. Okay, I need to do a little more pre-damage. I don't know. Honestly, probably ground. Ground is crazy. Ground is just such a good typing. Let me think. So it's 0 with a Frostbite. Frostbite. Boom. 117. I need to be at 126. So I need to pre-damage to 140. That should still be fine. Let's pre-damage to 140. I am very glad I caught that. Unfortunately, I cannot poison Excadrill because it's a steel type. Let's go fish up another Magikarp. No, I'm using Magikarp so I can sit down the field and spam non-damaging moves. Basically, because I'm a steel type, I can't poison for pre-damage. So I have to go into a Pokemon that can't hurt me and just click a move that does no damage. So 126. I need a little more. I'll just pre-damage until I'm at an interval of 0, and then I can heal up to 140. Yo, Lito. We're getting ready for Sand Double here. I'm just doing some pre-damage. One more turn, and then I can heal with potions. So, Excadrill is a steel type. I can't poison it for pre-damage. So, I'm just wasting turns with Frostbite. Do I have regular potions? No, let's grab a few. I don't have a flying type. Well. Excadrill needs to be frostbitten for this battle, too. We're going to do our best to control the Rotom. I want Rotom to see a kill with Hex turn 2, not turn 1. So I need to be at 140. Perfect. Perfect. Let's grab the rest of the squad. So Charizard's coming along to kill the Rotom. And Swana's coming along to kill the Arcanine. So let's go over my line here. Rotom Confuse Rays. Vanillux switches to Meganium if in Thunderbolt range, or Charizard if in Flash Cannon range. And I can just steer it from there. I can just steer it from there. Swanna kills Arcanine through the snow, doesn't give a damn about E-Speed. Charizard outspeeds and kills Rotom. If Meganium is in that slot... Meganium's gonna bait Confuse Ray. Yes, Frostbite's intentional. Excadrill is going into the battle frostbitten. That is by design. Let's give Zard Scorching Sands just so it can hit the Arcanine if it needs to. So, the reason Excadrill has 0 defenses... Sorry. Excadrill has 0 defenses and Frostbite specifically so it baits Rotom's Hex. But It's not going to go into the battle in X range. I'm going to... it won't. The only source of, I guess, RNG here is if Vanillux gets crit by Quick Attack. I should honestly pre-damage Vanillux to where it should... Yeah, let's pre-damage Vanillux, actually. So what does Vanillux need? Vanillux needs to be dead to Flash Cannon. So 2 iterations of 11 is 22. I need to be at 160. That way, the line still works if Vanillux doesn't get Quick Attacked. And if it does get Quick Attacked, it'll still be pretty easy to predict. So 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, even if Vanillux takes no attacks, I'll still bait Flash Cannon, which is ideal. If Vanillux is there, it's not going to bait Confuse Ray. And Giga Drain does more damage than Discharge, so Rotom's not going to Discharge. I think I'll still give Charizard a Cherry Berry. And then Swanna can go... I don't know, Mystic Water? Swanna doesn't need much help here. Swanna is just coming along to blow up the Arcanine. Alright, this should work. I have 3 Cherry Fairies. This Rotom is such a dickhead. Alright, we should be able to do this. We should be able to do this. Let's just make sure my Excadrill outspeeds that Excadrill. Do I need Expert Belt? Yes, I do, actually. I do. I forgot about that. Let's go Expert Belt. But Expert Belt should let us hit the range we need. It should kill this Excadrill Drill Run, kill the Mr. Rhyme with Iron Head, and that's all we need from it. I suppose Charizard can go Soft Sand. Although, it's not staying in on the Arcanine. Let's just make sure Charizard does its job of killing the Rotom. Alright. I think this should work. I'd say this is a top 5 hardest battles in the game here. I'll just run another quick check. Cherry, Blaze, Overheat. Yeah. Do I want to give Rillaboom safety goggles? I'm switching Rillaboom in on the turn Sandaconda dies. It takes a Hex. Let's give Rillaboom a Citrus Berry. I'd rather make sure it doesn't get targeted. This should still bait Confuse Ray, which is fine. That's exactly what I needed to do. Okay. One more time. Alright, let's do it. Alright, slot 1 should be an Excadrill Stare Down. Slot 2 should be Vanillux and Rotom. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, my Excadrill with Sand Rush is 4 points faster than Drew's Excadrill with Sand Rush. I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can outspeed this Excadrill at this point in the game, is with your own Excadrill. I'm going to Drill Run. Vanillux is going to Mirror Shot Rotom. I do not want to kill Rotom. I just need Vanillux to waste a turn. This should be Confuse Ray into Rotom. And into Excadrill. Mirror Shot is just a weak Steel type move that can lower your accuracy. This should be Confuse Ray into Excadrill. Perfect. Fusion doesn't matter. Excadrill is switching out after this turn. An accuracy drop here would be kind of sick, but I don't care. Because I have a Person Berry. It's not going to confuse Ray. I have a Person Berry. Excadrill goes down to Hex range. Rotom and Vanillux take sand damage. This should be Sandaconda. Perfect. Okay. So, here's where the Frostbite comes in. I am exactly dead to max roll Hex. The reason I went Sandaconda, and the reason I went Frostbite, is because Excadrill needed to be chipped into Hex range over the course of the next turn, and it's immune to Sand. So the only way I could do it was to Frostbite. As it goes, Rotom sees a kill, so it's not going to go for anything else. It's going to Hex Excadrill. Sandaconda is on the 80-20 last chance here, I think. Yeah. So it's got an 80% chance to quick attack Vanillux, and a 20% chance to throw a high horsepower at Excadrill. Excadrill is going to go to Rillaboom here to take the Hex and the potential high horsepower. But the high horsepower isn't going to come in. It's just going to die to Vanillux. And then Vanillux is going to destroy Sandaconda with Frost Breath. This is 80% quick attack, 20% it just dies. Let's see. Lucky. Alright, and my pre-damage ends up working out because I'm still going to be dead to Flash Cannon from the guy. That move always crits, so that doesn't matter. This should be Hex into Rillaboom. Perfect. Crit, that's fine. I am still not baiting any hits from Rotom because it doesn't see a kill. In comes Sandy Shocks. Vanillux is exactly dead to Flash Cannon. Whereas Rillaboom is dead to nothing. So, from here, this should be Rotom Confuse Ray into Rillaboom, Sandy Shocks Flash Cannon into Vanillux. Rillaboom is 1 point faster than Rotom, so I can safely Wood Hammer. And Vanillux, baiting Flash Cannon, is going to go to Charizard. Perfect. Sandy Shocks goes down in 1 hit. Perfect. We take some recoil. I have a Citrus Berry. And then this should be Confuse Ray into Rillaboom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, and then we can steer out from here. Charizard is going to bait Arcanine, so I can just switch Rillaboom into Swanna. Rotom has taken, let's see, it's been 4 turns. Turn 1, kill Excadrill. Turn 2, kill Sandaconda. Turn 3, kill Rillaboom. And kill with Rillaboom. Either way, it should be just dead to overheat. It doesn't matter. Arcanine does 300% with Head Smash, so that's what's going to be coming in here. So Rillaboom is going to switch to Swanna. Charizard is going to kill this with Overheat. Cool. We take a little sand damage here, that's fine. This baits Arcanine. Intimidate doesn't matter. Even with a sand boost, Swanna just destroys this with Hydro Pump. This is another 80-20 situation. This can either 80% of the time extreme speed Swanna, or it can 20% of the time go for Head Smash on Charizard. Either way, we just Hydro Pump, and Charizard is switching to Excadrill. Okay, that's fine. Swanna takes that E-Speed pretty well. And we kill with Hydro. And then all that's left is Mr. Rhyme, who is outsped and crushed by Excadrill's Iron Head. And that's Sand Double. Perfect. My definition of steer is play a fight in a way that's not pre-planned. That was more or less my vision for it. But I didn't have it written down. Let's grab Surf. And then we've got some new encounters we can pick up. Finally. Where do I want to start? Got some surf routes, we got a couple new grasses, we get to pick up our delayed encounters. Let's start with 107. I'll bring Mantine around. Just as something who can take hits. Actually, let's fix our IVs before I forget. Hello's on. Burp, burp, burp. Whoops. Alright. The most likely outcome is to Titan or Skarmory. I would love Skarmory. But let's just see what we get, huh? Survey says... Okay, sure. They can't all be winners. I guess it's a Steel type. I mean, if Excadrill has proven anything this run, it's that Steel Ground is a really good type combo. Your name is Hazard, because that's what you are. That's Stunfisk's whole game. I'm curious, does Stunfisk do anything? Letter S. Here he is. Filter, Iron Barbs. Hey, that's... Iron Barbs is not a bad ability. Alright. Let's do... Let's see, 105. Let's surf for our Frillish. Let's surf for Frillish. Yeah, that's what I thought. On. Jeez. All that just to hit Poliwag. Okay, buddy. We're gonna be here for a bit. Eventually, we will hit the Frillish. There we go. Alright, I'm going to delay Abandoned Ship for now. Route 134 is either Wingull, Pelipper, or I can fish for a Corphish or Horsey. I can delay that for now, too. Let's take 105. Alright, we're gonna fish and see what we hit here. Barracuda. That's a guy. What is your name? Well, you could always just name you Fish. Alright, let's do 109. Let's pick up 109. I do not have a Magnet Polemon. Odds are pretty solid we hit Cherim. But there is some good stuff on it. Which is why I was willing to delay. Let's see. Survey says we hit the monkey. Oh, that's a lemur. That's a lemur. What am I talking about? Your name is Julia. There we go. Okay. Next up, Route 119, Route 123. I think I'm just gonna take 123 without a manip. I don't have flash fire either. So I have to take 119 without that either. Let's see what we hit. Whoops. Wonder if Miltank's any good. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh. That's a guy. That is most certainly a guy. Sure, you can be this pen. You can be this guy. Damn it. Alright, let's see what we're getting. I cannot do the Zapdos delay because I just won with it. What do I want? If I do Harvest, I'm way more likely to get Capsicid than literally anything else. Surely I don't hit Combi again, right? Surely I don't hit Combi again? It's a guy! What am I naming you? Your name is Kevin. This way. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn, I don't get first impression for a bit. Okay. Yeah, let's get the squad up to speed. Boxer Cat, please. We don't have a Luxray. We do have Manectric. We do have Manectric. Yeah, let's evolve some guys. I think I'll call it a stream for now after I evolve these guys. Might come back on later. Do you still have Truant? You do. Yeah, we are approaching a Mega Swampert once we beat Iriv. That's interesting. And Mega Charizard, actually. Huh. Got some stuff in our box. Alright, I think that'll do it for now. I might jump back on later. But next time I see you guys, we'll be doing Winstitute. So you guys have a good day.